Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Hominid. This is a channel about optimizing human potential, and today we're going to be talking about how to overcome anxiety. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let's jump into it. So to overcome anxiety, you first have to understand anxiety. So anxiety comes in many different forms, but primarily at its root, anxiety is the fear that something bad will happen to you or your loved ones in the future. So to overcome this fear, you have to understand that all anxiety and fear are just thoughts in your own head. So oftentimes fear takes the form of negative thoughts. When you have anxiety, most of the time you're having negative thoughts cycling through your head. And even if you don't notice these thoughts, they're there. A lot of times they get so ingrained in our own heads that we just don't even notice them anymore. But next time you have anxiety, I recommend that you take time and write down what thoughts that are going through your head, especially the negative ones, so that you can get them onto paper and then we can challenge them. So to challenge your negative thoughts, after you've written them down, you're going to ask yourself some questions like, am I 100% sure that this is true? Is this always true? Am I 100% sure that this person is thinking that, or that this is going to happen? Am I going to die if this happens? What's the worst case scenario? Sometimes we make the mistake of thinking that we can tell the future, or that we can know how someone's going to react to something, or that, we get in this mindset of all or nothing, and we start thinking of the worst case scenarios. And a lot of times this is what causes our anxiety. So we need to challenge these assumptions that we have and turn them into more positive assumptions. So in order to turn these into positive assumptions, we need to turn our negative thoughts into positive thoughts. And the best way for me to show you how to do this is to give you an example. Fair warning, this is, kind of a silly example, so just be warned. So little Jimmy has a foot fetish, and he's having anxiety because he wants to tell his girlfriend that he wants to lick her feet. So one of the negative thoughts that he's having is that she's going to think I'm a weirdo for wanting to lick her feet, which is probably a pretty fair assumption. But anyway, so how he would challenge this is he might say, well, am I 100% sure that she's going to think I'm a weirdo? And his answer to that might be, well, no, I'm probably like 40% sure that she's going to think I'm a weirdo. And so how he would change this into a positive thought is he would say, well, actually, the other side of that is I'm 60% sure that she's going to be down with it. So actually, I'm pretty sure that she's going to be down with it because statistically, 60% is better odds than 40%. So that's one example of how we would change a negative thought into a positive thought. It's kind of an extreme example, but it's for entertainment purposes. So one of the problems we have when we have anxiety is that we're focused too much on something over here in the future, and we're not focused on the here and now. And one of the ways that I recommend that you can get more into the here and now is to meditate. A lot of people talk about meditation, but very few people actually do it. So what I recommend you do is for 10 minutes a day, sit down, close your eyes, focus on the sensations of your breath coming in your nose, going out your mouth, and just set a timer so you don't have to keep track of the time, of course. And this will help ground you in the present moment. It will help make you more aware of your body and aware of what's going on, and it will keep your mind off of whatever the thing is in the future that you're anxious about. And by doing so, you will get rid of some of your anxiety. So overall, the best way to get rid of anxiety is to actually just get used to it. So what you want to do is you want to periodically expose yourself to the things that make you anxious. So what I recommend that you do is you write down all of the things that make you anxious and rate them from 1 to 10 on how anxious they make you. And then you want to rank them from the one that makes you the least anxious all the way down to the one that makes you the most anxious. So what you're going to do is each week you're going to put yourself in one of these situations purposely that makes you anxious. And you're going to start with the one that makes you the least anxious, and you're going to work your way down to the one that makes you the most anxious. And what this is doing is it's training your body to, when you feel the anxiety, to just go with it, accept it, and take action anyway. So you're training your willpower and you're training your body to get used to, and to basically what you're doing is you're inoculating yourself to the feeling of anxiety. And eventually this will help you get over your anxiety. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this information useful. I hope you implement it. A lot of these techniques that I talked about are based on actual techniques that psychologists and psychiatrists use, so they do work. And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video.